you doing? This is circles versus lines, knife sharp as knife. Um, I made a video yesterday about some of the weird things that white people ask people of color. Like you know, why do your children have unorthodox names? Why you don't go back to Africa? Why you're lazy? Um, some other things. I don't remember off the top of my head. Um, I saw a video today. I mean, it's extraordinary. I mean, some of the things that white people have done in history with the bathing and the having sex with their own kids and being hairy, a whole bunch of stuff. Video was it was about a white woman who had to have emergency surgery to remove some of her ribs. So she asked for the doctor if she could keep her ribs that were removed, and they placed it in a jar of formaldehyde and gave it to her. Why they did that, I don't know why. Why she asked for it, I have no idea. But they did. And she took it home. That alone would have been suspect as it is. She took it home. She saw in the jar that it still had some flesh on it. And she said to herself that she just wanted the bones alone, to preserve it and keep it. I mean, whatever. And she proceeded to boil it. And she stripped the meat off the bone and then ate it. Yeah. This is from her own testimony, her own TikTok. Now, if you saw my other videos, I always debate that the white race is mixed with a non-human race of people called the Horites or the Neanderthals, and they have a huge percentage of their DNA. The Neanderthal were non-human, humanoid with a head and arms and legs, but they're not human. That is well known. They're not human beings, and this is predominantly where the white race comes from the Neanderthal. That a people that was already hairy and albino and met these like Bigfoot, Yeti, werewolf kind of people and proceeded to interbreed with them. This is a known fact. They lived in the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia, in the caves. And they lived there for thousands of years. This is why they have white skin underneath all that hair, is because it's protecting them from the sun. They can't be in the sun. That's why they have to be in a cold, dark cave. And this is predominantly where they're from the why do you think they call it the Caucasus Mountains, the Caucasian Mountains? So this trait that's in them is passed down through their DNA because the things they did there, like eating their own shit, bugs, and they were full of lice, and eating raw meat, even eating people, even eating their own people, sometimes alive. Because we've seen it throughout history with the colonizers that, you know, they ate the slaves. They made recipes in that book, The Delectable Negro. They ate them on ships. So it's still innately still in them to be like that, to be like animals. And this happens a lot. And the weird part is that in the comments that she had in her TikTok, people were agreeing with her that she should do this, that this is okay, there's nothing wrong with it, it's not illegal. So that goes to tell you, you have to be careful out there who you're with or whatever. They could be a cannibal, especially white people. I've seen white people go into the supermarket and buy raw meat and eat it raw. Look at that guy, the Liver King. He was eating raw meat. So I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna attach it here, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna comment on it and finish off this video. But it's extraordinary that we're living among people like this, cave people that eat their own flesh and the flesh of others, and they have their finger on the nuclear button. Let that sink in. The same people who had to be taught how to bathe, brush their teeth, not eat their own poop, are the same people that are eating people dead, alive, and hold the fate of the earth in their palm, in their hairy hands, and kill everyone and every living thing on earth. Let that sink in. And here's a video now.
Do not go to the white side of TikTok right now if you ain't got a strong stomach. If you don't have a strong stomach, do not go to the white side of TikTok.
White people clock in. Guys, I just got back from black TikTok. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
I don't know when black folks say that's some white people shit.
Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's your girl Cindy and I'm back again with another video. I trust you guys are having a beautiful time today. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, hi, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Guys, honestly, I do not know what happened, but I found myself at the white side of TikTok, and what I saw, I can't make this up. I'm gonna show you this video, but trigger warning. If at some point watching this video and you feel triggered, I would suggest that you please click out. How on earth would a human being come on social media telling her viewers, her followers, that she ate some of her ribs? Shocking. I thought that was a lie because I saw loads of videos, people reacting to the white lady's video, which I'm gonna show you, but we are gonna see people's reaction first. I can't make this up. Stay with me, guys. Check these videos out.
Hey blacks, so you know it's my job to make sure I tell you guys what's going on white TikTok, because I want you guys to be informed, and if I had to see it, so do you. On today's episode of white TikTok, there is a white girl who made a story time about how she had to get her rib removed, right? And when I'm listening to the story, I'm thinking she's trying to get snatched. Like, oh, okay, you know, like the Kardashians did, you know, get a rib removed. No, she had some type of medical situation. She had to get a little piece of that rib removed. Okay, cool. She then asked the doctor if she could keep it, you know, as a, for some reason, I don't know. So the doctor gave it to her in a jar, as they do with preservatives, because it is, you know what I'm saying, a body part. She takes it home, realizes there's a little bit of meat on the bone, and says, I can't have my bone with meat on it. Starts to boil the bone to get the meat off and eats the meat. She ate her own meat, y'all. She ate her meat. She ate her meat. She ate her meat. But it's just like, she had the audacity to tell me it wasn't good. Bitch, it was fucking marinated in formaldehyde. Then you boiled it. And my whole thing is, if you was going to try some of that rib meat of yours, you should have told the doctor to put it in a plastic bag and you should have grilled it up. You should have really took it there. You know what I'm saying? If you was finna eat your own meat, if you was finna try human flesh for the first time, I would expect you to put some care into it. You could have seasoned her up. You know what I'm saying? If you was going to marinate her in something that makes sense, not formaldehyde. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on white TikTok. They eating their meat.
Do not go to the white side of TikTok right now if you ain't got a strong stomach. If you don't have a strong stomach, do not go to the white side of TikTok. There is this girl that just made a video talking about she went to the doctor and the doctors had to remove her rib, one of her ribs. She had surgery. They let her take that little piece of that rib home. This Caucasian boiled the rib because she only wanted the bone. She wanted to get the meat off. So she boiled the rib and then she thought to herself, huh, that's rib meat, right? Yeah, maybe I should try it. Go off. She ate her own fucking rib meat. She ate the rib meat off her rib cage. She ate her... That ain't even... Nene, don't say that. Don't say that. Y'all are not beating the allegations. Y'all used to eat us. Yes, y'all used to barbecue slaves and eat them. This is not far-fetched. But to eat your own meat off your own body... Oh my God!
And if they'll eat themselves, they'll definitely eat us. I wasn't convinced in the past when they used to be like black people used to get eaten. I wasn't convinced. But now, baby, all this dark meat, y'all better run.
There's a viral video going around of a girl that had to have her rib removed and they let her take it home in a jar of formaldehyde. But when she got home, she realized that there was meat on the bone and she didn't like that. She wanted to just keep the bone, I guess. So she decided to boil it to get the meat off of it. And then something possessed her to want to try to eat the meat that was left over, even though it was soaked in formaldehyde. So she did that. And everybody in the comments is obviously losing their shit because that's a weird thing to do. And I've seen a couple of comments and response videos talking about like the implications of cannibalism and the fact that like she could go crazy. And so I just wanted to come on here and say that the only real risk of like going crazy from cannibalism, from eating human flesh, is if you eat the human brain. And especially if it's infected flesh, you can get the neurological disorder called Kuru. And essentially that's like the people version of mad cow disease, and it makes you go literally crazy. So while it is weird that she ate her rib meat, it's not like a mental risk technically.
So there is a Jeffriana Dahmer on TikTok. Why this girl come on here and said that them doctors took out her rib? She asked them to take the rib home for whatever reason. They let her take her home. It was soaking in formaldehyde or whatever. She gets home, notices, hey, there's some meat on this bone. We don't waste food around here. Let me boil it. Boil it and eat it. She said it didn't taste good. Probably because she didn't season it. You know, little Tony's, little garlic powder, and also probably because it was soaking in formaldehyde. Never tasted formaldehyde before, but I could imagine it doesn't taste pleasant. This is what happens when you let your intrusive thoughts win, babe. Nothing that would have ever crossed my mind would have made me unscrew that jar and even touch the rib. I would have been disgusted just trying to pick it out the jar. Boil it. Out of all things, you could have fried it. Like, come on now. But I don't know, that's crazy.
White people clock in, guys. I just got back from Black TikTok. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. The bitch that ate her rib meat. What? Why did you do that? We were up after the gingers came in. They acted as a bridge between us and them. I was enjoying my Black TikTok. Imagine my surprise when I see a TikTok talking about y'all I done ventured over to white TikTok and them hoes doing what them hoes do. Fuck! We were up. Now what the hell are we gonna do? You can't come back from that. Damn it. I would just like to say, as a white person, I'm sorry that I'm white. I'm sorry that I'm white. I know I can be gay with them, but I'm gonna be straight with y'all. I have run my ancestry, and I am nothing but white. But I'd never eat my fucking rib meat.
I know when black folks say that's some white people shit, you know what I mean? I just saw a TikTok of this woman who's updating the black community on white TikTok and what's going on. Can someone tell me why this woman apparently had surgery, had her rib removed, asked to take the rib home? Bitch. Got it home, and I don't know, I guess was hungry. Y'all, white people, listen. If y'all don't quit fucking with us, I don't quit with this shit, I swear to God, like I can't take it no more. Alright? I'm sick of this. Y'all keep doing stupid shit and making us look bad. You hear me? White people shit. Y'all gonna have me saying that shit.
You ate the meat off your own rib. White people can genuinely never fail to surprise me. You literally took your own meat, boiled it, and ate it, then had the nerve to say it wasn't good, like it wasn't marinating in formaldehyde. And like, if you really was gonna eat your own meat, why aren't we like seasoning it, like putting some more effort into it? You boiled it and ate it. You ain't gonna put no salt, pepper, nothing. You just ate human flesh, your own at that. Like, what are you doing? Y'all be doing stuff like that? Y'all approve of stuff like that? That girl ate her own rib meat. She ate her own rib meat and proceeded to post about it. That is some white people shit if I didn't had to say the phrase ever. 'Cause what? I can't imagine a brother or sister doing that.
Friend, pick up the phone, thing go tease me. Okay, that means I have gossip in Spanish for those that are not bilingual like me. Okay, but let me tell you what's going on. There's a girl, right? She had her ribs removed, or her rib removed for whatever reason. I don't know that part yet, but they gave it to her. Sent it home with her for whatever reason, for collection purposes. Well, she looked at it. It was in formaldehyde, right? She's looking, she sees that there's still like meat on the bone. Y'all, I'm serious. Meat on the bone. So she's like, I don't like that. I don't like the meat on the bone. Let me boil it. Let me boil it to get it real tender. To get it real tender so that I can just take the meat off the bone and still have the bone, and then I can save the bone. I don't know why the bone saving part is that important to her. But what she does next is unprecedented. She ate the meat because she was intrigued. She wanted to know what she tasted like. Yeah. And so she chewed it and ate it and swallowed it. And everyone in the comments are going fucking crazy. Everyone's losing their shit because, girl, that's cannibalism. Like, you can't, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah. Go check it out.
Honestly, y'all really need to see her comment section. Like, someone said to her in the comment section that it is not too late to delete the video. And her response, she says, "You're jealous. I have tasted the forbidden snack." Is this what people are doing now? And while I was trying to digest and understand her response to that comment, I saw another comment. This one says, "Let's be honest. If you had the opportunity to taste your own meat ethically and safely, why not do it? I'm curious." And another comment says, "Considering women eat their placenta, this isn't anything new." Another comment says, "Completely legal, by the way." I want someone to educate us in the comment section. Is this a thing? Now, some black people in the comment were like, okay, y'all did this to black people some years ago, so they are not surprised seeing her video going viral on TikTok. Now, I'm going to show you the video And I'm going to show you her follow-up video to address the comments and the backlash that she is receiving. I don't know what to say anymore. Check her videos out.
When I was in high school, I had to get my rib removed for this rare, like, blood syndrome thing. And so when I got it removed, I asked for it back after the surgery. And for some reason, they just agreed to give it back to me. And they gave it back in this little vial filled with liquid. And there was still, like, meat on it, like muscle. And so when I got home, I had to get all the muscle off so it would stay, like, preserved and wouldn't, like, rot. And so I boiled it in this pot. And then at the end, I had a rib with cooked meat on it. And I tried some of it. I ate some of it. So I have eaten some of my own human flesh, and I think that's pretty cool, and I don't think it's that weird, honestly. Yeah, I think it's pretty exciting. It didn't taste good, by the way. It tasted very bad, probably because it was soaking in some, like, formaldehyde for a while. I don't know.
So, addressing some of the backlash I've gotten from the rib eating video. First of all, it is a true story. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's completely true. My mom was in the room with me when I did this, and she was fine with it. She thought it was cool. She thought it was silly. I also tell everyone this story, and everyone thinks it's, like, really funny. Like, I've told my boss this story, and he thought it was hilarious. So I'm a little surprised by the backlash, guys. Like, open your minds. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just a little bit of human flesh. Like, not that much. It's all good, guys. Definitely the most concerning part is the formaldehyde, which now I'm actually kind of like, maybe I should get checked out, because I didn't realize it was, like, super carcinogenic, but, you know, we'll worry about that down the line. Anyways, here's the rib.
So her mom was there with her. Obviously, she is perfectly fine with that. And in the comment section, the people, the ones that are saying, oh, it is not bad, you can do it, and all of that, are all white people. This is insane and disgusting. So the last clip that we just watched, she did showed the rib. She did, but I had to cut that part off. I don't think it is wise enough for people to see it, because it is disgusting. Is this what people are doing now? And some people are perfectly okay with that? You are weird. And I'm sure she's got a friend or friends. I'm sure she's working somewhere. People really need to check your friends out. Honestly, check your friends out. Because some people are weird. Anyways, you guys, I thought to react to this video and to let you all know that people like this do exist. And for you all to be aware. Because this video obviously is to create awareness. I would love to know what you all think in the comment section. Do you all think that this is okay? Because the comment section, I can't deal. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you all think again in the comment section, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course come back for another one. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Y'all have a lovely day. Bye.
Well, you saw that, right? Pretty crazy, right? I mean, she's so nonchalant about it. She just ate her own flesh. Not to mention it has formaldehyde on it and everything. I mean, what would cross your mind to even think of even putting that in your mouth? What made you think that you could even ask your doctor for a piece of your own flesh and take it home as a trophy and then eat it? Yeah, only animals do that. That's disgusting. And then they have the nerve to make fun and try to degrade us with humiliating stereotypes and caricatures of black people and all that, and Hispanics and Native Americans, and this is what they do? Like, that really compares. Like, that compares to what they doing. murdering, raping, stealing, eating people alive, causing wars, poisoning the water, the air, the food, exposing children to homosexuality, pedophilia, transgenderism. That's what who we are is so much funny, right? It's like living with a beast. It's like living with a monster that loves to rape, rob, and kill, and even eat people, and then blow the shit out of them with their nuclear weapons. You can't make this shit up, man. I hope you people go to hell.